Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Cristo and this is... Is it recording? It made a weird noise. Yes, it is recording. Good. Hello. You can indeed hear me. We are here playing our wonderful little town building, I suppose. Our wonderful little town of Cristoton. We have some unconnected power lines. Let's work on that. Okay, so we have a few problems popping up. These guys don't have enough customers, so we need some more people to move in. But that's okay, because we just zoned a whole bunch of new, nice residential land over here. Oh, and Pleasant Orchard has leveled up. We can now make lemonade factories. And this place is having some garbage collection issues? That can't be right. We've got these things over here. Unless our garbage processing status is too low? No, it's fine. Oh, high school availability and elementary school availability is not good, though. Let's have a go at that, shall we? We've got some... Wait, what's providing the good elementary school access over here? Nothing, right? Are they going to the trade school for elementary school? That ain't right. Here, have an elementary school. And over here should have its own elementary school. And now we need some more high school availability. Once again, this area does not have one. So we will put one down over here. It's gonna, you know, have to knock down some buildings, but you got to break a few eggs to make an omelette every so often. They'll rebuild. It all will be well. And over here should have a high school as well, really. I'll put it there. This place doesn't have any parks either. Let's fill in this area, shall we? Although we don't really have the kind of housing demand to require another area here now. It'll come, though. Let's put some parks in. Preferably... little Japanese garden doesn't really seem to fit over here. About a little one of these. Yeah, that works. Cool. And we need to link this place in to the public transport so it can have its own metro station. I'll put it on the main road. It will need connecting into the middle line. We'll fit it in here. And show me... which is the line that goes all the way up here? The central line. Yeah. We'll add another stop on the central line. Over here. Good. And I want it to stop here in both directions. There we go. Good. Now buses. If you could go above ground. Why is it still showing me the metro stuff? Does it just always show you the metro stuff? Maybe it does. Anyway. Buses. New line or extend an old line? Yeah, go on then. How about we just have the meadow line also stop down in here in a few places. And that can pick people up and send them on their way. This is getting a bit janky though. Let's try and make this nicer than that. No, don't move that stop. Just put a new one on the right-hand side of the road. There we go. Then we can have some stops over here. And a stop over here. And one should be by the school. This can snake through here. Another stop on the right side of the road. That looks good. Okay, good. Linked into the public transport. Excellent. Dirty Corner just doesn't have enough workers at the moment. But we've got people moving in, so... Forest Products is now level 4. Nice. So that means its efficiency is rising. We could throw down a couple more barracks to help with efficiency too. Might be an idea. Where is the road? There it is. Let's put a couple of those in. Give us a nice little efficiency boost. Okay. Nice. Right, we were going to do policies. So Pleasant Orchard. More logistics. I think it increases the upkeep cost by 10%, but increases capacity. Nah, it's not that good. Health, don't really care. I think automation is probably worth using, like, everywhere. Oh, yeah, and this should be a industry area. It's just not going to be a a zoned industry area. So we can still, we want to do that so that we can still use industrial policies here. Okay, so dirty corner. Ah, it doesn't actually kind of count as an industry zone unless I have one of these, I think. Can I use storage buildings in here? Oh, no, sorry, I clicked on the wrong one. There we go. Green zone. It has no specialization. Build either... Right, you can't have industry zones that are normal industry. They have to be one of the new types of industry. Not new types, but the specialized types. Okay. So, dirty corner. Policies. Let's go with... automatic sorting. More mail capacity. For-profit education. Oh, yeah, this is kind of really interesting. I think we might use that worldwide. Makes education 50% cheaper, which is pretty crazy, considering education right now does cost us 6,000. Well, it's not that bad, actually. I mean, it'll be a healthy increase in cash, but I'd rather keep everyone, like, super happy. Okay, so policies here. Less garbage would be useful, because it's a long way away. So let's... Oh, that just helps recycling. Here we go. Slightly reduced tax income. Yeah, I'd like that. And they're struggling on workers, so maybe we should give them some tax relief? Not sure. City planning wise, industrial space planning. Doubles the amount of goods produced, but costs 6 per zoned one. Go on, let's try that. And I would like to make less pollution. Outside connection traffic capacity is increased. A workers' union. Nah. Equals... Okay, and here's the Industry 4.0. All industrial workplaces are for well and highly educated citizens. And you get 50% more. That's pretty crazy. I don't think we're ready for that. I don't think our citizens are educated enough for that kind of policy yet. But we will want to bring that in later on. And this will become a kind of much more cleaner industrial park. But yeah, right now... Well, actually, we only have 21 and 12% undereducated. Yeah, okay, go on then. Let's try using Industry 4.0. I think that will involve... See, suddenly they don't have enough employed, educated people. But I suppose not having enough workers and not having enough highly educated workers is basically the same problem, isn't it? And yeah, I'm going to give them their own incinerator. Let's give them an advanced incineration plant. It's quite expensive. I'll give them a normal one. So they can have their garbage dealt with locally. Good. Okay, everything going well in Pleasant Orchard. How's our profit? It's not great. Although that might not be counting the special building profit. Oh, right, we haven't built the special building yet. Because we didn't have it unlocked. But now we do. So... a bakery, which requires flour and, you know, roughage and meat. We have all of those now, so go ahead. Set up a bakery. Nice. Saying it doesn't have enough stuff, but I happen to know that we are making crops, flour, and animal products, so I think it will given time. We could also do with an animal products storage facility. Do those exist? And some milking parlors, maybe, to go along with our fields. Here, I could fit one there. Put one over here, maybe. A couple over here. And now, what can I store? I want to be able to store the meat. Cattle shed. Flour mill. Nothing really matching what I want. Maybe some more workers' barracks as well. Let's be super efficient in Pleasant Orchard, shall we? Cool. They do have upkeep, but... Ooh, look at that profit. It's going crazy now. We have 51% bonus efficiency. That's pretty darn good. These guys still okay. Ah, I've made a mistake. What did I do? Right. That is not correct. So how do I change the direction? Upgrading tool can transform an existing road. Yeah, but how do I change its direction? Panel road tool. Oh, that's the parallel road tool. Right. That's not what I want. I guess I just have to delete it and then rebuild it. Not the end of the world. Okay, so we've got plenty of people coming in here. Loads of trucks going back and forth. I'm tempted to ban heavy industry vehicles on this section. But I don't really mind them going through here until we start to have a real traffic problem. Okay, this isn't ideal here. I saw a little bit of backlog there, but it's generally flowing freely. We're looking pretty good. How are my housing levels looking? Pretty good. Dirty Corner needs some upgrading, but they're getting there. I think it's definitely time to build another campus, because we don't have the university education that this place deserves. So let's build our arts campus, and it's going to be, you know what, actually, let's fit it in here to kind of use up that area. So actually, arts area, zoop, no more you. We're going to put you here. There's plenty of room here. And it's a nice area. It's got good transport links. We can link it in here as well if we need to. Yeah, I like this. And preemptively, I'm going to add a stop here. Okay, so Arts Centre with very good connections right by the bus stop. You go out of the bus stop and you go directly in. The Wood College of Liberal Arts. How appropriate. I like that. Now, we've got some dormitories, some study halls, groundskeeping, drama club. Cool. Well, we'll start with some dormitories flanking the main building. And then maybe some more like this. And then we'll go with some study halls, and we need 3 study halls. So I think we'll put one like this, one like this, like this, and then one like this. And we'll have a little kind of winding path. Let's build the path first, shall we? So it comes out here. Okay, we're going to have to move these. The path comes... Wrong one. Path comes out here. And we're going to need it to go down to this entrance so that it's actually connected in. Then we can have it come up here and then along this side. Good. And then these guys can snap on here maybe. In fact, yeah, we could probably fit them like this. Then another one goes here. Okay, and then this path can do the same thing down the other side. Why can't you build in 1 unit distances? It's very frustrating sometimes. Alright, and you can just come out here, and then down to there, and up here. Good. Okay, nicely little path, nice and organised. We'll throw in some groundskeeping at the side, and a little drama club on the other side. Nice. Nice little The Wood College of Liberal Arts. Good, and we're going to leave it room to expand. That is all its area. Now it needs a fence. Oh, we can also have a School of Education. All schools with an influx of substitute and student teachers to allow classrooms to have higher student capacity and makes them educate more efficiently. Absolutely. I'm going to put this in here. So you can go over here. And we will have an institution of education. We will teach this city's youth about the importance of education and how to do it well. Now, where's my fences? Didn't this one have a fence, especially in here? No? Where did I get the fences? Huh. Maybe it was just in here? I could just use a park fence. That seems fine. Oh, that's right. I used a park fence last time, actually, now I think about it. Okay, so we're going to want a fence coming out here. but it can't actually start there. There we go. And we will encompass the full area that's going to be part of the campus. All the way along here. This one can curve along here. And then curve over here. And then curve in here. Then go straight down here. We might have to... We don't need it all fully fenced off. We can have, you know, the back of this building will suffice in one part of it. And then down here. And across here. Jolly good. All nice and fenced in. Students feel nice and secure. And we will give them a nice little wooded area over here to begin with. A wooded area that might have to be taken down to be filled in with future faculty buildings. But just for now, at least, a nice little wooded area in the campus. Adds a little bit of life to the situation. We'll get some trees in amongst the buildings as well. Lovely. Okay, make it slightly denser. Okay, and now we're going to want just a little gravel path that takes you out on a scenic wander through the woods. Should that be what will, you know, get the creational juices flowing? That sounds very sexual. Gets the creative juices flowing is what I mean to say. And then you can just go straight line it in here and in there. There we go. Nice little path through the woods. Nice. And let's just vary up the type of trees we've got very slightly. Those don't really fit. These would work. Just to make it slightly more varied in here. Maybe some of these as well. There we go. Nice little wood. And let's get the wood contained within college grounds so that it's really clear that it's the college wood and we didn't just kind of leave this here from earlier. Nice. Yeah, that looks pretty good. The Wood College of Liberal Arts. Excellent. Let's bump up their funding so we can give them a bonus chance to create that. And we'll give them a literature grant. Sure. Nice. So now we have a college as well. It's really, I don't know, this place, it's starting to come together. I like it. I'm going to start trying to fill in lots of these side areas now so that it feels like it's a, you know, properly developed city. That shouldn't be one way. So it feels like it's a properly lived in city where, you know, space is valuable. So we're going to have a few kind of back street connections in here. There's little sideways roads and that kind of thing. Good. And this can have some low density residential. Good. Why is that not flagged as industry? Okay, good. That's nice. And then same kind of deal down here. Again, just making it feel like it's a lived-in city where people are kind of... They want to live in Cristoton. They're coming from all over to pack themselves into the lovely city. Nice. Okay, we must have, like, crazy university capacity right now. Yeah. Okay, good. Now, what are you short on? Not enough people to sell stuff to, I'm guessing? Yeah, well, that's fine. You're just being outcompeted. It's just the way it goes sometimes. Take this down. Don't need that anymore. Nice. Looking good. And could do something similar here, but I think the industrial flats would have to come down first. Let's put in... Making quite a bit of money, although it's plummeting apparently. What's my income coming from these days? Industry is doing pretty well, and when industry does well, we do very well. Education's making us a fair amount these days. Not bad. We're spending a crap ton more on it than we're making, but... Let's reduce let's tank our staff grants. 5 academic staff is quite enough. Our expenditure on education was becoming a little absurd. And let's also spike prices a bit more. See how they handle 12%. Okay, so we've got a nice income now, which makes me feel capable of setting up some ferries. So, a ferry depot. Ferry depot can fit nicely over here. Be connected in here. And here. Good. Out on the end. And then the actual ferry stops. So what have we got? We've got a ferry stop, ferry pier, large ferry that takes 2 at once, and a ferry and bus exchange stop. Connect your ferry and bus network easily with this combined stop. They can easily change between ferries and buses. Well, we'll have one of those in the middle, like here. And then we'll have just a ferry pier out here. And a ferry pier over here. I would like it right on the shoreline, but we can't quite. How about... I guess there. There we go. Nice. And obviously in the future we'll have more around there. So, ferry lanes. Nice and simple. Just go along the coast. Seems good. Now, do I have to actually make the stops? I do. Ferry line. Okay, so we just need one line that goes here, to here, to here, and back. Nice. And we're just going to have one line that goes in a big circuit all the way around. We might have some crisscrossing if there's enough traffic to merit it. This is just the main line for now. Okay, and now these need road connections. So you can have a little... I think I'll just do this to make it connected in. Yeah, that's fine. And then over here, we'll have a more kind of full-on connection. You can have some new housing here as needed. No housing on the freaking ferry thing. That seems silly. Over here, yeah, you can put some shops there. It seems fine. You know, selling them, you know, food and snacks before they get on the ferry. Makes sense, right? And you guys need some connections too. And some extra zoning. Good. Okay, and this one is a bus and ferry stop, so we should probably link it into the bus system, eh? So one of the stops... This isn't the right thing. One of the stops should be down here. Good. The meadow line can pick them up there. Good. And in fact, I think I'm going to expand the meadow line to go all the way into Shoreside Place. And pick some people up in here. Because there must be lots of people that want to go shopping here. And I think it's easier to have an integrated line like that. They are going all the way down here to turn around, though. That is unacceptable. Instead, why don't you turn around by going down here? And then go back. Oh no, they're doing that to get in here. Can't you just turn right here? Have I mucked something up? You can go straight on here. You're able to do that, yeah. You can definitely go straight ahead. Why are they not doing that? Well, that's not really on. Having them go all the way down here. How about a bypass? It comes off here. Goes underground. Goes under here. And comes up here. Right, this thing would have to move. This might be excessive. What do you mean slope too steep? Right, how about if it went over here and then back up? That would fix it. It did. It's a really weird way to fix it, but I guess that's what we're doing now. Sure. And this should be a one-way tunnel. Where's my one-way highway? One-way highway. It looks really weird underground, but that's okay. You don't have to see it underground. Okay, good. And that will slightly reduce the pressure on this road. This should not have traffic lights. Whoops. Go away. Go away. Not you. Give me junctions. No traffic lights. Good. Now, this should not be a freaking on-ramp. We need a bus lane there. Now, no traffic light. Just let the buses give way. Good. Okay. That looks good. Things are still working pretty well in here. We've got a bit of traffic as you head between Meadow Street and the shops up here. Yeah, maybe we could do without this street. But no, that's actually how you get into this whole area. That's why this is so busy. It's because it's the only way to get to the hospital. I mean, that's one of the reasons why it's busy. Pleasant Orchard has reached level 4. Nice. Even more efficiency. More efficiency, more profit. Good times. We can also build a slaughterhouse. Could be nice. Oh, and a farm maintenance building. Increases storage capacity by 5%. And we can build slaughterhouse. Don't really see the point, to be honest. Oh, yeah, and we should probably fence this off. Sure. Why not? Why does it give you the option to build it from roads if you can't actually do that? And we're going to put it down here. In there. And then we'll have a fence running from here. Up here. All the way around. Including potential future developments in the north side here. There we go. All nice and fenced off. Jolly good. Dirty Corner now has people being properly gainfully employed, and the pollution is not that bad. It's pretty bad, but it's not terrible. And they're making pretty decent money. What do you need? Covered by more services. Right, it could probably do with a bus line. That would help it feel more appreciated. So a dirty... we need a bus line over here anyway, so... Let's build a fairly... It wants to go this way. No, it wants to go this way. Okay, a fairly comprehensive bus service, I think. Wouldn't be out of the question. And it can go round to the other side too. And then out. And it should stop near Pleasant Orchard before heading into New. And then it can turn around. Don't stop on the main road. Head into New, stop here and here, and then come back to here. And it's going to go on the freaking main road to do it. Don't like that. But it's not actually that bad, really. We're not having much problems with people coming off the main road here. Not much of a problem. You are... You are the Indy line. Indy line lives again. You should be yellow because you're industrial. Good. Dirty Corner is now full. So let's give it another road. Look nicer with the kind of capping off road here at the end anyway. And then all this can be industry. And they're all upgrading now they have that extra coverage. Fantastic. Or are they? Are there any level 3s here yet? No, still just level 4s. You need more services? What do you want? You got fire? You don't need health. You don't need education coverage. I guess that's showing the level of the education of the workers. You got buses. I mean, would you just suddenly, like, go wild for it if I gave you another bus stop? It might. You got water, you got electricity. Got your own local incineration plant. What else do you need? Oh, it feels really badly covered by the fire department, apparently. Maybe this should be more central. Problem is, this is actually the most central location. I mean, we can make it very slightly more central. What about the ones that are all the way over here? See, they're slightly better off. The Firewatch coverage is pretty good. More services. What else do you actually need of here? Radio coverage. I don't think I have the radio DLC. I may, though. Let me check. I don't think I do. We could give it postal service coverage. That would certainly help. Hang on. Where's my... where do I see DLC? Oh, there's no DLC page on this game. Okay. Yeah, we can give them postal service. So here, have a post office. Absolutely. I don't think I've actually placed any post offices. We have the postal sorting facility. Oh no, we did place some. There's one here, there's one here. We need a Bedford Hills post office. Can go here. And we need a new post office too. Cool. Post office coverage now pretty good here. How are you doing leveling up? Oh, academic year report. Cool. They did get another academic work. This is the College of Liberal Arts. They got 400 students. Nice. These are all the same things. The Bluff Trade School lost a load of students, I guess, because they all went over to the Arts Academy. They have the Invisible Chirper, a collection of poems that claim to reveal what cannot be seen. And the Bluff Trade School has downgraded itself because it now no longer has enough students. But that's okay. We'll just keep growing the city. I do like this. The city looks more organic now that it has these little back streets in it. I approve. Next thing to work on would probably be this big gap over here. Can you empty yet? Finally. Okay. In the next episode, we will work on this. I'm not sure what we're going to put here, really. I don't know. Oh, and the ferries are working. How many people are using the ferries? Hasn't calculated yet, looks like. Oh no, 7 a week. Wow. Not very many yet. But they'll get used to them being there and, you know, they'll become a normal part of life. Are you guys leveling up more now you have a postal service? Hell yeah, level 3s. Everything here at level 3? No, just the ones right down in this end. The ones up here feel terrible. Because their postal service and police department coverage is not being considered nearly as good. Alright, so let's change up the design here slightly. By putting this in here. And that means that if I then moved these police stations into the center, they'd give excellent coverage on the whole thing. Same with the post office. Same with the firehouse. Same with the incineration plant. And then we need some parks. Well, first off, we need to use this space. There we go. And we need some parks on this end, I think. Hit me up with one of those. These things, please. I'd rather just destroy one building if possible. Or go on then, we'll have 2, one on each end. And now we should see a wave more level 3s getting set up. Yeah, we're getting a lot of upgrades now. Fabulous. Good. And that'll make this as profitable as it can be. Excellent. Making pretty good money off industry now. 1,000? That's actually not very good. Why is that so low? Well, it's quickly leveling up. Yeah, it's good. It's increasing. It's increasing as they all level up. You need a lot of industry to make a decent amount of money. Okay. Excellent. I'm going to call it a part there. Thank you ever so very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. And I'll see you in the next one, and we will work on this section. And we've almost got our next milestone. Would that let us buy something? No, it would let us have a baseball park, though. So that's kind of cool. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.